as you get older and you start to have experiences, whether that's in life overall or relationships or just seeing people around you and how their relationships are and what things mean to you, think about what love is to you and think about how love make you feel and think about what it means to be in love. Because for me, I feel like true love, truly being in love, like unconditional, you can't explain it type of love, love that makes you cry because you're just so in love and you can't describe it or put into words how a person makes you feel or why you love them so much. For me, I feel like I've only experienced that once in my life. But I feel like I've been in relationships where I've had love for that person and I cared for them, but I was not in love with them. I feel like my whole life I've had this phobia of being a single mother. I had this phobia of ending up with a person that is a deadbeat. And I feel like that phobia is what kept me from making sure that I did not have a child with the wrong person. Now, I've always wanted to get married. I've always wanted to have two kids max. But I haven't had examples around me of healthy relationships. My father, I'm a daddy's girl. Love my dad down. You cannot tell me anything about my dad. But he created a lot of broken homes. And I just felt like I always said to myself, that'll never be me. And I feel like now that I'm getting older, I have to break. And don't get me wrong, I know nobody goes into a relationship and say, I want to be a single parent or I want to be a baby mother. But I feel like it can be prevented. And I feel like for me, if I don't get married, then I just won't have kids. And I feel like for me, that's a deal breaker. And I feel like that is something that you should discuss in the beginning stages of getting to know someone. And I also feel like I don't want someone that has children. Because if I don't have children, I don't want to be a stepmother to someone else. And I also feel like when you set your boundaries and you talk about what you want and what your preferences are, don't budge. Don't budge just because you want to be with this person. Never settle. When you are getting to know someone and you talk about what you want out of a relationship or what you want out of life, and you talk about you want marriage, you want kids, and the person that you're dating does not want that, don't stick around. Do not try to change their mind. They will not come around, and they may even try to change your mind and talk you out of wanting the things that you want because they don't want to let you go. But stick to what you want, stick to your standards, stick to your boundaries. And that is something that if you really truly believe that's what you want, don't compromise that. Never stick around to think that a person will eventually want the same things that you want because you're just wasting you and their time.